My name is Rob Stieglitz. I'm a producer, engineer, mixer, master, musician, writer in Los Angeles, and met Jerry a couple of years back now, and he's been telling me about this program, and I was really excited to hear about a place that actually gets involved in a real complex program for young, upcoming engineers, producers, musicians that are interested in music production and film production. And I grew up in music since, I started playing classical music age 4, got trained by German tonmeisters, learned recording the traditional way, and then later got into pop production, working in studios starting age 14, and basically get a well-rounded view on different ways to record music. And I got really sucked into the thing and basically stopped my university training as a mathematician and went full-time into music. Went to Berkeley in Boston, did the full program there, then went to Full Sail in Florida, did their program, and was still pretty frustrated about what I did not learn at these places. And then moved to LA and did the whole studio training thing. Started out as a runner at the record plant and became a second engineer, assistant, started engineering, went on tours around the world as an engineer, did some major label productions as an engineer, mixer, producer, mastering guy. Pretty much was involved in all aspects of professional music. And I'm excited to be involved in a program like this where I can actually share a little bit of everything with the student, and that is super important. Nowadays, a lot of the kids that I see that work for studios, they're masters on Pro Tools. They knew all the short keys and all this, and they have maybe no idea about electronics, what different electronics and the circuitry does to a sound. How does it affect it? You have to be super well-rounded to survive and to make a living nowadays in this business, and this program is gonna be key at this. One of the issues I had with the schooling that I went to and did not receive was I always asked the curriculum to learn how to mix, because that is probably one of the highest art forms there is in music production, and it's really very tricky. It's a steep learning curve. There's a lot to know about this, and I did not learn anything in school about this. Nobody would teach you basically how to set up a mix, how to EQ in the mix, how to basically get a song to sound like the stuff that sounds that you hear on the radio, And I learned from a lot of the big guns: Mick Guzowski, Umberto Cartica, John Gass, Mike Frazier, you name it. I've been in the room with these guys, and from every engineer that you work with, you learn another trick or 2 or 5 or 10, or you learn something that you don't do. And that is, if you can learn this at school, this is gonna start you at a whole different level of understanding how to put together a track. The better you're at mixing, the better you're gonna be at tracking. It goes hand in hand, It goes up level. You understand how to capture a bass sound, when you understand how to put a bass into a mix. So if you learn all this right away from the beginning, you will have a much easier time making great records. So I'm very excited to get involved with it and be part of this great group that Terry put together, and we'll hopefully see you next summer.